Greetings, all my viewers and subscribers. Nigerians particularly, I want you to listen to one finest narrative and explanation of the situation of Nigerians in Nigeria today and why you must be part of the ballot revolution. When we talk about bad governance, listen to this.
Something I keep seeing whenever we talk about fuel prices is this argument that Nigerians are actually paying one of the cheapest fuel prices in the world. People share charts showing the global average is around 1,990 naira per liter. And because we're paying below that, we're supposed to be grateful. If someone sends you that argument, just send them this video. Because a price is only cheap if the people can actually afford to pay it. The real question is not what you're paying at the filling station. It's how many hours you have to work just to pay for 1 liter. So let me show you what I mean. If we line up countries by the pump price of 1 liter, Nigeria looks like a good deal. Places like Hong Kong, the Netherlands, and the UK are paying anywhere from 2 to 5 times what we pay. Even America and Canada are paying more than us. And Nigeria, sitting at around 1,200 naira, looks like we are winning on paper. But this is the question we should actually be asking. How long does a worker have to work just to afford 1 liter based on minimum wage in each country? An American worker clocks in, gets settled at their desk, checks their emails, and by the time they look up, they've already earned enough for a liter of fuel. That's just 6 minutes of work. Canada, 8 minutes. The UK, 9 minutes. Even Hong Kong, the most expensive city on this list, 20 minutes. Now Nigeria. Our minimum wage is 70,000 naira a month. And even that, according to this week's Punch newspaper, most states have still not paid it. The NLC is already planning street protests for May Day because of it. But even if you collect that full 70,000 naira, it works out to about 437 naira per hour. So to buy that same 1 liter of fuel, a Nigerian worker has to work for 2 hours and 44 minutes. 164 minutes of work for 1 liter. But wait, that 164 minutes, that is actually the optimistic version of this story. The National Bureau of Statistics tells us that nearly 93% of Nigerians work in the informal sector. We are talking about the woman selling roasted corn by the roadside, the man selling things in traffic, the petty trader, the roadside mechanic, the farm worker. For these people, there is no minimum wage. There is no HR department. There is no labor union fighting for their salary. Many of them are earning far less than 400 naira an hour. So for that woman selling roasted corn, 1 liter of fuel is not 164 minutes of work. It could be her entire morning's profit. Every kobo she made from the moment she set up her stall to the moment the sun gets too hot to stand outside. Gone for 1 liter. And when fuel prices go up, these are not people who cut back on Netflix or stop going to the movies. They cut back on food. They pull their children out of school because the transport fare has doubled and they simply cannot afford both. For 93% of this country, it is not an economic adjustment. It is a fight for survival. And let's also talk about the taxes Nigerians are paying that nobody puts in a chart. When you buy fuel for your generator because there is no light, that is a tax. When you pay for a private borehole because there is no pipe-borne water, that is a tax. When you have to repair your car suspension every few months because the roads are broken, that is a tax. We are paying for everything the government is supposed to provide, out of our own pockets, on top of the fuel we can barely afford. So the next time someone shows you a chart saying our fuel is cheap, show them the clock. And then show them the woman by the roadside who worked all morning just to afford the fuel that brought her there. Because 6 minutes and an entire morning's profit are not the same thing. Nigeria does not have cheap fuel. We have expensive poverty. And no chart will ever show you that.
Wonderful. This is a simplified breakdown of the situation we are in Nigeria. She's not the only one that highlighted it. Go to Europe. Some of them, you see them, even an European who is on tourism, captured this in one of the filling stations.
Very curious what the prices for fuel are in Nigeria, because we have to fill up this big boy here. And here we have, I think the price per liter is 1,300. That's $1 per liter. But we are tanking diesel. Let's see how much goes in here. Oh, how much is for 1 liter?
1,730.
1,700.
1,730 naira.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's not, it doesn't say anything. Ah, but it's from the other side. Oh, it's from this side. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, so diesel is 1,730. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that, lovely lady. That's like $1.20 per liter. I think that's pretty expensive when it comes to Nigeria. I mean, in Europe, this is probably like more than double the price, but we cannot compare European prices with prices here in Nigeria. For Nigerian standards, I think that's pretty damn expensive. And how many liters goes in? It's like says 38 in total. Oh, that's it. Is it full already? It's only 38 liters?
40, 45.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now it's on the other side. This is not this side for us. Wow, 41, 42 liters already goes in. 72,000 already. That sounds like a lot of money. And $72,000 looks like Nigeria like this, even more. This is not exactly the 72,000. I think this is about 50,000 only, so I need double these packs. Oh my god, how I do this? 1, 2, 53. I get them 20 more, huh? Can you give me my bag? More. For you. For you. You're welcome. You're nice people. Done. Finally done paying. Took like 5 minutes.
If you didn't hear it from him, you wouldn't believe it. But that is the truth. We are paying through our nose. Sometimes I tell my people, listen, we are all working like slaves that we read in the books as it happened in the dark ages. That is the kind of life we are living today in our home countries. We are all just working to pay light bills, buy fuel for generators. Everything we do revolves around putting money in the bags of the slave masters in power and their capitalist cohorts. Yes. But you don't know, if Nigeria, for instance, fuel should be as cheap as water. In other countries of the Middle East and Arab, where they have the same oil as we do, fuel is cheaper than water. Sometimes I wonder if the crude oil we have is not crude as the same as other people, whether na groundnut oil or be na palm kernel oil we get. Even if that is a situation, Nigeria would be far even better with palm kernel and red oil or groundnut oil than what we are having today. So there is no need to add to it or remove anything from it. I just say, let me bring this thing to you to open your eyes and see the reasons why you should join the ballot revolution. There is no two ways about it. Help me share this video if it makes sense to you, to drive home the awareness and pushing for the mobilization of the people to be ready for the battle ahead in 2027. My name is Asujanot Peters, your advocate for good governance. Let me share this video to everyone. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now.